Evan Parker and Jose Cole, Will Glasser, Trio Riot, Mette Ramison, Tony Kofi and Josephine Davis, Tom Herbert, The Grip, Steve Noble, Roller Trio, Omar Puente and Roland Sutherland, Philip Ashiel, Nikki Isles and Stan Saltzman, Matthew Housel, Mark Lockhart, Laura Jerd, Corseca, John Haller with Norma Winston, John Etheridge, Lauren Kinsella, Jay Phelps, Izzy Barrett's Interchange, Isabella Burnham, Ezra Collective, Empirical, Jasper Hoiby and Daniel Casimir, Binker and Moses, Arthur O'Hara Trio, Kim Macari, Django Bates, Tori Freestone and Byron Wallen, Alex Hitchcock. So this is the first night of Jazz in the Round, and I'm invited by Paul Bradshaw and Kath Wilgress from Straight No Chaser to come to this new night, and I bring a few bits of drawing equipment and sit in the front row and just do some small work, and this is the result of that. These are some of my memorable gigs from the last 10 years. There has been many. This is Matana Roberts. She was in town, she's American, and this is not typical of Jazz in the Round because they only work with British artists usually. And this is Howard Riley. His family bought the piece off me and I delivered it to his 70th birthday party in South London. This is Peter Ind. He gave me my second ever exhibition at the Tenor Clef, and then he turned up here playing with a poet many years later in the solo slot. He sadly died last year and they exhibited this painting at his funeral. This is Ayana Witter-Johnson. I loved the painting I did of her with the cello, but I made her face look terrible, so I did paint it after, which is not something I ever usually do. This is John Russell and Phil Minton. Now these are two stalwart figures on the free improv scene. It's amazing that they did solos at Jazz in the Round because their work is quite out there. They don't play jazz at all. I've worked a lot with John over many years and sadly he died last year. This is Jason Yard. Jason has his feet in many camps. He's an improviser and he's a great composer. And this on the left is with his beatbox diaries, and on this is from his big band Acoustic Bombastic that took over a whole night at Jazz in the Round recently. Deirdre Cartwright has been on the scene for donkey's years. She's worked hard to develop the women's position on the scene. She works with Alison Rayner a lot, and it was great to see her solo and to hear her stories of a long career in music. Naria, an all-female group of very young women when they first came to Jazz in the Round, all gone on to do fabulous things themselves in their own right. And Sheila Morris Gray is one example of that. She played here with her own band, Ms. Morris, a couple of months ago, and she truly owned the stage. Nikki Ayo, she's a great example to many. She teaches. She taught Nubia Garcia. At this gig, she sang a Nina Simone song, and it was the first time she'd ever sung in public in her long career. And at the end of the concert, she slammed the piano lid down and shouted, "Fuck Brexit." Where Pathways Meet, young South London band came dressed in robes and did the music for Sun Ra. Orphy Robinson, Alex Ward, Tom Skinner, Shirley Tetty, Nikki Yeo, Matthew Housel, John Toussaint, Moses Boyd, Naria, Neil Charles, Rhythm Sticks, Zara McFarlane, my partner in crime, Alan Wilkinson,